I'm super pumped for these next two videos. Today, we're continuing with part 2 of Centro. We're gonna start off at the Gran Hotel, then we will head to a rooftop bar for a drink overlooking the ruins before grabbing a turkey skin torta. Then we're gonna go to my favorite taqueria in Mexico City for tacos before heading over to Alameda Park to hit up Barrio Alameda for cocktails, and then wrap up with more drinks and pizza at Cancino. Let's go. You might be wondering why we're in this random hotel, but hopefully it's becoming clearer. I had read about these stained glass windows previously and wanted to see them for myself, and I will say they look even better in person. And then after that, I wanted to grab a drink, preferably like a rooftop drink, so we headed back to the Balcon del Zocalo. And we didn't end up getting a drink here because I didn't really like the cocktail menu, but I really thought this was a cool looking space, so I wanted to share that with y'all. And then on the continuing pursuit, I had headed back to Azul Historico. I had had dinner here previously, but it was a little dark to have a drink during the day. But again, still wanted to share this space and recommend it. And finally, we came back to a surefire rooftop bar I had been to. So this is El Mayor, right on the plaza of the ruins. So really good drinks, really cool vibe. It's never too crowded. The drinks are really good price, and obviously, as you see this, really cool view of the ruins and just like a really cool rooftop bar. Just leaving the rooftop bar. We're gonna go try to get a turkey skin sandwich right now. Let's go.
The thick green, like avocado salsa is good. The texture of the turkey skin's good. The bread's good, but the turkey is too dry and tasteless for me. The pickled jalapeno helped a lot, but yeah, at almost $4, this is not worth it for me. But Yunji really liked it, but yeah, it's just like a turkey sandwich with some texture from the skin and some good salsa, and kind of small and definitely overpriced. Behind me is Pirate's Burger. This is the fourth one we've seen in about 3 or 4 blocks. I thought the first one was a joke, but clearly they're doing something right. So before we get into the tacos, we're heading to Portales de Tlaquepaque. It's the bar next door to Los Cocuyos. And what I really like, besides the proximity, is you could either get these big goblets of beer for like $4, or you get a pitcher for $6. And they also have limes and peanuts, which I know seems dumb, but is very, very awesome. So here we are finally at Taqueria Los Cocuyos. This is my absolute favorite taqueria, and you can see that big vat of juicy meat there. They cook 24 hours, they dip a tortilla in there, then they chop the meat up, and then they throw it on a plate. And then below they have some fantastic salsas that you'll see in just a second. And ironically, this last one on the right, the green one that looks like mild, is definitely the spiciest. And here's a look at the 5 tacos. So I got Longaniza, Lengua, Cabeza, Suadero, and Campechano. And then that one I just pointed at, it's definitely the tongue. The one with red sauce is the Longaniza. Getting some mandatory lime squeezing here, and I think I'm kicking off with the Longaniza, which is basically like chorizo or sausage. This is my favorite taco from Cocuyos, and because it's my favorite taqueria, that pretty much means this is my favorite taco, period. There's just something about how crispy and rich it is, and for whatever reason I always put red sauce on this one and I put green sauce on all the other ones. Don't know why. Think I'm going back in for another bite here. But yeah, if you're going here, I highly recommend getting the Longaniza. The other ones that I really recommend are the Campechano. I'll show that in a second. And then I've been eating the Suadero recently. Here's a look at the Lengua. I used to always get this, but they don't chop it up and it's kind of a lot texture-wise. This is either the Suadero or the Cabeza. I'm honestly not sure which one. This is the look at the Campechano, or the one that's mixed with everything. I really like this one because you get a lot of different textures.
Pro tip is to sit outside at the bar, get a drink so you don't have to be in the chaoticness of this. We are headed to Parque Alameda, aka Alameda Park, to check out Mezcal Bar. We are here, we're at Barrio Alameda. I'll show you around inside. There's a bunch of little stores and shops and bars and stuff. Let's go in and see what's going on. I'm drinking the Mundano. It has plum, ginger, orange juice, and mezcal. The first thing I taste is the citrus or like the fruity refreshingness. The next thing you get hit with is the smoke, and then it finishes off with this really clean, bright ginger taste. It's super good. This is the Rustica pizza. There's prosciutto, sun-dried tomato, caramelized onion, and goat cheese. I get the crunch of the crust, which I love the crust here. I get the creamy richness of the mozzarella. The texture of the caramelized onions, because they're a little crunchy. And then definitely that goat cheese comes in very strong. And then you get some of that like punch or richness or some flavor of the sun-dried tomato. And then obviously you do get some of the meaty fattiness from the prosciutto. It's excellent. Oh, TikTok career over. Oh, that was so good. We're finally heading home. Hope you had a good time running through the city with us. Until next time. Alright, thanks so much for hanging out and watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We'll be back Wednesday with a day trip to Bernal, and then next Saturday we'll have another Mexico City video. Have a great week and see you then.